Man, what a difference a year makes.
You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars.
Hey, it's Noble Credit. I'm really excited for this video. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Citi AAdvantage World Elite Mastercard. I've been after this card since May of last year, as you can see. Be sure to subscribe and take a look at that denial video from last year so you can see why I was denied then and why I was approved now. It just goes to show, if at first you don't succeed, yeah man. In this video I'm going to show you the card, how I got the card for free, the weight of the card, the application rules I was aware of when applying for the card, and how to get yours for free. Stay tuned to the end because I'm going to need your help with the situation regarding this card that I don't have much time to make. You can go to this point in the video now, but you might want to watch the full video so that you have an idea of why this question is arising, so that the question makes sense. First things first, let's unbox the approval notice. Bam. All right, so this is the approval notice for the Citi AAdvantage World Elite Mastercard. Man, someone count how many times I have to say that in this video. All right, so here was the notice. I'm going to read this to you. Basically, it says, welcome to your Citi AAdvantage World Elite Mastercard membership. We're delighted to welcome you to your new Citi AAdvantage World Elite Mastercard account with a revolving credit line of $13,000, of which $3,900 can be used for cash advances. And then it lays out the sign-up bonus further down the page. So that was the approval notice. I got the approval notice before I got the card. Okay, so we can toss this. Oh, and then the protection guides came along with it as well. These little things. And we can go ahead and toss these things too, one at a time. And then this one too. All right, let's get into this actual video of unboxing the Citi AAdvantage World Elite Mastercard. Let's get it, boy. You know what it is, man. Hang on, let me put this computer down. I need some room. Put the water down. All right, guys, we got some mail. We got some mail, we got some mail, we got some mail, we got some mail. On the gang. Let's get into this unboxing video for the Citi AAdvantage World Elite Mastercard, man. How fast can you say that? Citi AAdvantage World Elite Mastercard, Citi AAdvantage World Elite Mastercard, Citi AAdvantage World Elite Mastercard, man. We unboxing things around here. We just tossed that, didn't we? All right. This is the packaging it came in. You can see that. A nice little box. Nice box, nice box. And then from whence it came. And then we just gonna toss this, all right? You gotta love it. All right, so this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. We're gonna put that closer to the screen so you can see it. Okay, and then we open that up like that. All right, all right. All right, we're doing well so far. We're doing well so far. What's that say? We travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. Noble Credit. Hang on, let me put Noble Credit said that.
You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars.
All right, where were we? We got a quote here. We travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. Noble Credit. Nice. All right, so there's a little pamphlet that comes with this card, so let's go ahead and pull that out. All right, we can't toss this just yet. We gotta wait for that. Pamphlet here, looks like that. Okay, looks like down the back. Now, what I'm about to do is I'm about to go through a few of the benefits of the card. Don't worry, guys, it's not gonna take that long. You know why? Between you and me, this card is big trash. There's no real benefits to this card. I'll tell you why I have the card. Going through this pamphlet, you get some nice little pictures. They mentioned the Admirals Club membership. You know why they mentioned that? Because that's literally the only benefit of this card, guys. I'm so sorry. I would not recommend getting this card to anyone except for someone who loves the Admirals Club or who's an active duty service member like myself. Okay, so you get statement credits for TSA PreCheck and global entry. There are no foreign transaction fees on this card. You get your first check bag free, and you get 25% savings on in-flight purchases.
Big trash.
Oh, and you also get priority boarding and priority check-in. And here's one of the worst parts about the card. You're going to be earning 1x on everything with the exception of earning 2x on American Airlines flights. You have the opportunity to earn elite qualifying miles, and your authorized users, they can earn points for you as well. This card comes with damage and theft purchase protection as well as an extended warranty. That's about it for the benefits that are worth mentioning. Let's open the actual envelope with the card in it. Take this out. Are we finished with this? Are we done with this? Good, because this is getting tossed. Now we got this, and this came out of here, so this can go there. Alright guys, it's been a long time coming. I know. But we got it. We got it. And then the moment you've all been waiting for, the card right there.
You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars, but the dark gets lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence. In the dark's all that I see when your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no.
Guys, it really is a nice card. It's a pretty nice card. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling this card. Like I was talking about in that benefits section when I was reading that pamphlet, really the only reason I got the card is because I'm a credit card enthusiast, and this card gives you Admirals Club membership for free. Well, it's not free, but you get it with the card. So that's why I have it. I'm a card enthusiast, Admirals Club membership, I'm active duty military, so I get the card for free. All right, show the back of the card. Back of the card looks like this. It's contactless. You can't tell from looking at it at the front, but it's a contactless card. You can see it right there. There you go. It's Mastercard, the Citi AAdvantage Executive World Elite Mastercard, American Airlines. Yeah, so this is the highest annual fee American Airlines card. And for such a high annual fee, this card is definitely bereft of anything that would make a card like this any good, except for the Admirals Club membership. You got the maximum point earnings being 2x on this card. That's kind of trash, especially when you remember that you're only getting 2x on American Airlines flights. I mean, if that's the case, you might as well just use your Platinum card. And then Admirals Club is not that great, or so I hear. I've actually never been into one, but I'm sure it's not that great. On a recent flight I was on, the guy that I was sitting next to, he just happened to be a pilot for American Airlines. I was talking to him. We got to talking about credit cards. I started showing him my cards. I asked him what card did he have in his wallet. He said he had the Citi Executive card. I was like, you got the Citi Executive card? He was like, yeah, I got the Citi Executive card. I was like, no, do you have the Citi AA Executive World Elite MasterCard? He was like, no, I just got the Citi Executive card. I was like, pull it out then. He pulled it out. I said, man, this is the Citi AA Executive World Elite MasterCard. He was like, I didn't know all that. When I felt his card, it definitely didn't feel as metallic as this card feels. So this card is definitely a lot heavier than the card that he let me feel. So he must have had an older version of the card. I don't know, but this was a few months ago. So he had the card just to chill in the Admirals Club as well. And since he's a pilot, he flies a lot. He's obviously collecting a lot of miles and a lot of elite status qualification miles. But come to think of it, he was sitting in coach with me. Hey, it's Noble Credit, Noble Gain. Remember to hit that thumbs up button. Okay, so let's take a look at some of this information that came with the card, and I'm going to tell you guys how to get this card for free. This is a nice card. We're going to weigh this card too. Okay, so there was nothing important on this little sheet, so we can go ahead and toss that. Okay, so in this first sheet, it outlines the annual fee for the card. It's $450 annual fee. On the back of this, it actually outlines what a covered borrower is. So this is going to come into play when we're talking about getting this card for free and how I was able to get it for free because I'm active duty military, and they offer protections for active duty military only for covered borrowers. This is under the Military Lending Act, and on the back of it, it says who qualifies as a covered borrower under the Military Lending Act, and it says you are a covered borrower if, in connection with opening your account, we determine you are an active duty member of the armed forces or a dependent of an active duty member. pretty much once you apply for it, it's automatic. You're automatically going to get the fee waived. I haven't gotten the fee waived yet, but I have another Citi credit card that I do have the fee waived on, the Citi Prestige card, and it took them about maybe a week or two to waive the annual fee on that card for me. When they don't waive it immediately, just don't fret. You're going to get it waived. I'm going to get it waived soon. I don't know if I'll do a video showing you me getting it waived, but I have a video showing me getting the annual fee waived on the Citi Prestige card last year that I applied for this time. I applied for it on April 29th in 2019, and I got it waived, and I also released the videos of it. So go ahead and check out that video. I'll put a thumbnail right here. There's another video right here. It's kind of important, and one of these two videos in the description, I actually highlight exactly how I went about requesting my military benefits so that they will waive the annual fee on the card. I have no further use for this piece of paper. Okay, so this next piece of paper is going to tell you the credit score that I had once I applied and was approved for the card. So they pulled from Experian. Now, I don't think you can see it because the brightness is just too high. Maybe if I put it super close, you can see it. The credit score that I got approved with was a 778. Okay, and they pulled from Experian. You can obviously get approved for it with much lower credit score, but typically anything over a 700 or a 720 is probably going to get you approved for this card. The only thing I really had to worry about was the application rules for this card, and I was good. I only had to worry about the 1 in 8 rule and the 2 in 65 rule, which obviously the 1 in 8 rule is 1 Citi application per 8 days, and the 2 in 65 rule is the 2 applications, 2 Citi applications in a 65-day period maximum. So I didn't have to worry about those because before I applied for the AA Executive World Elite Mastercard, I didn't have any Citi applications since I got denied for the Citi AA Executive World Elite Mastercard last year in May. I was good on that front. As far as other inquiries from other banks, I have recently applied for that US Bank Cash Plus Rewards card, and I had applied for that maybe a week before I got approved for this card. Prior to that, let's see, it's April. My last credit card application was in October. There was a decent 6+ months between like my last 2 applications before applying for this card. So I didn't really have any fear of getting rejected for this card because of too many inquiries. Maybe if they would look at a total of the past 12 months, but I thought I was cool. I thought I was cool enough to get the US Bank Cash Plus Rewards card, but clearly I wasn't. So you never know. You never know in this hobby, man. We done with this paper though. All right, next we got some card member agreement stuff. It's a lot of them telling you about minimum payments and things like that. Guys, I pretty much pay all my cards off in full all the time, every time. So this really doesn't apply to me that much unless I run into some financial hardships and I really have to start looking at this because things just start piling up. But I don't really worry about this too much at all. I toss that. Hopefully you shouldn't either. And this gets tossed. Oh, this is the thing that it came with that gets tossed. And now we're back to the card.
You're the night sky trying to make.
Yeah, guys, I was a little paranoid after I applied for the card and got approved. I wanted to know that I was going to get the annual fee waived for the card. So what I did was I called this number, which I'm putting right here. I called this number. I was like, hey, I just got approved for the Citi AA Executive World Elite Mastercard, and I'm just wondering if my annual fee is going to be waived due to the Military Lending Act. And the woman on the other line was like, oh, it sure will be. And I was like, cool. Anyways, I had to double check for you guys, so I did that. All right, make sure you hit the like button for me. And not only did I do that, but I messaged Citi on the secure app and did the exact same thing. So I got you guys covered when it comes to reaching out to Citi and making sure the annual fee is going to be waived. I would not bamboozle you guys. I have all these credit card videos up here for a reason, man. I'm really trying to help you guys out of here. If this video is fire so far, drop a fire emoji or the 100 emoji in the comment section right now. Do that. And before I waive this card, I gotta know something, guys. What do you guys think of more entertaining credit card videos? I might be doing something a little differently soon. I got some ideas up here, but obviously don't want to do anything cringe. So I want to make content that you guys enjoy, but I also want to make content that no one else makes as well. So Let me know what you think of that in the comment section as well. Let's get into this weigh-in of this card. We're going to compare this card to the weight of the Amex green card. And then we're also going to compare it to the weight of the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. Okay, so we got 3 cards on deck, man. We got a main event. The main event, a triple threat match between the Chase Sapphire Reserve, the Amex green card, and the Citi AA Executive World Elite Mastercard. Man, I'm out here.
You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars, but the dark gets lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silent.
All right, guys. First up is going to be the Amex green card. And the Amex green card is clocking in at 5 grams. 5 grams. All right. Pretty normal. Next, we got the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. Easily 12 grams. Easily. And last but not least, we got the brand new Citi AAdvantage Executive World Elite Mastercard on the game. Let's get it. That's 17 grams, guys. Let's do it one more time. All right. The Citi AAdvantage Executive World Elite Mastercard. And the Citi AAdvantage Executive World Elite Mastercard destroys the Chase Sapphire Reserve and the Amex green card. Even though both those cards weigh less, they are better than the Citi AAdvantage Executive World Elite Mastercard in almost every way. Okay, the issue I'm having with this card is times are hard right now, guys. The minimum spend requirement on this card is $5,000. It's not like how it was when I was living in Hawaii and I can do a minimum spend for $5,000 like that. The difference here is I live in Florida now and my expenses are way less. So it's going to be harder to meet this $5,000 minimum spend requirement, especially with everything that's going on right now. So do you guys think that I should apply for the AAdvantage Platinum Select card because it's a lower minimum spend requirement and still get the 50,000 points that I would have gotten otherwise on this, the 50,000 miles? Or do you think I should just really try hard to go for a 5,000 minimum spend requirement? And when I never do this and I never condone this, I never condone spending more than you actually already intended on spending just for a minimum spend requirement, because that kind of negates whatever you're going to actually earn from the minimum spend, considering you wouldn't have spent that money otherwise. Earning money from a minimum spend requirement only makes sense if you were going to spend that money anyway, like on everyday expenses, groceries, rents, things like that. I used to use plastic to pay rent, but now that I have a mortgage, I know it's a MasterCard, but what do you guys think? You guys think I should use this to try to pay my mortgage with plastic? It'll only get me so far, though. It won't get me to the full 5,000. Let me know what you guys think. And the reason why this is even a question is because I don't have to pay for this card. Not only do I not have to pay for this card, but I wouldn't have to pay for the Platinum Select card either. So I could definitely get the minimum spend requirement for the Platinum Select card, and then I would just be left with this card. The only thing I earned from this card was the Admirals Club access, and I'd be okay with that. But the Platinum Select card is actually a decent card. It's a much better card than this. This card is actually trash. This card is big trash. Like, between you and me, this card is big trash. So what do you guys think I should do? Do you guys think that this is a conundrum, or do you guys think that this is an easy problem to solve and that I'm just making too much of a big deal out of it? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you would do. What would you do in this situation, man? If you were me, if you were Noble Credit, Noble Gain, what would you do? Thanks for watching. I'm Noble Credit. Give this video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down if you're a hater. Share this video with someone you know in the military. Subscribe if you're new. We're about to hit 450 subscribers, so that's really exciting. I post credit card videos for the game weekly. I'm out.